Hi and welcome back to the Big Knit Energy YouTube channel. My name's Sammy and this is episode 58 of my knitting and spinning podcast. Today I'm going to show you guys my very minimal progress on my crafting and announce the giveaway winners from the last episode, as well as show you guys a lot of acquisitions because I went to the Big Sky Knitting Retreat hosted by Farmer's Daughters Fibers. Farmer's Daughter Fibers. I added an extra S in there. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and get into it now. I'll start with a finished object, which let me see. I have maybe the yarn label, but I am just going to put a picture in if I can of the finished object. I don't know where I put it right now, but I can't get my computer to work, so I don't know how good I'm gonna do at editing. But oh, I forgot I got these weird glasses. But I knit a pair of fingering weight socks, which is my second pair for summer sock camp. Usually when I have like summer sock camp happen, I lose all my sock mojo. But I used a sock set from Crafted by the Fates, which was the original Skein Witch colorway from, I believe, a couple years ago. And I will put a picture here, if I can. Yeah. And next up I have a whip, which is a new cast on. I don't believe you guys have seen it yet. Hope that I'm remembering everything. I don't know why I feel all like disoriented and like I can't remember anything at all. But this is a Look at My Holes by James N. Watts. I'm about to split for sleeves. I just have to do 2 rows of knitting and then I'm going to split for sleeves. I'm knitting the size 2 but on a US size larger needle than I'm supposed to, and because I didn't have any US 9s, so we went with US 10, and I'm knitting this in Dye Mad Yarns Chester sock in the colorway Pop, and it's supposed to be Mountain Dew themed, so I think they do a good job at making it look like Mountain Dew. But it's coming all unwound here. And I'm going to make this kind of cropped. I have a short torso, so it will go to like my hip bones, but it'll still be cropped, and I'm not going to do any of the ribbing because I kind of like the way, I don't know if you guys had seen the ones Cat Weaver made without ribbing. I just like the way it all looks. I feel like the ribbing looks almost like chunky compared to the rest of the shirt, so yeah, I decided not to. And then next will be all acquisitions, so I'll get into that after I announce the giveaway winners. So I went through the comments, and anyone that mentioned either the yarn or the fiber, I just, you know, put their name down and then did a random number generator. And the winner of the fiber bat is Leah9284, and the winner of the yarn is Ambi Marie Knits. So if either of those are you, go ahead and email me at smirobinson, SMI Robinson @yahoo.com. I'll put that in the description also. And just a reminder for Ambi, you can pick either the sock yarn in Unbirthday or the hand spun yarn right here. So hand spun or sock yarn. And email me, let me know. If both of you could email me your full name and mailing address, I will get that sent off to you probably this upcoming weekend, so like the 13th. And then we'll get into acquisitions. I'm gonna start with non-retreat acquisitions. So the first one would be this t-shirt, and I can't remember the name of the store. M to the third, and I believe it's EM to the THIRD third website, and I will put that in the description also. But this is a granny square shirt, but I like that the writing looked metal, and I saw Locknitz wearing this, and I like to copy Locknitz. I also like to copy Sock, Misfit Sock, so yes, this is my new granny square shirt. The store will be linked down below. And then the only other, well, there's two more non-retreat related yarns or acquisitions. The first one is in plastic, so I'm sorry, but it's gonna be loud for just a sec because, like I said, I can't really edit. This is from Tia's Terrific Threads. If you follow TBRUZDA on Instagram, that's Tia's Terrific Threads. It took me kind of a while to find her Instagram, but finding her Instagram helped me pick my colorways a lot. But I got one skein. Oh, hold on. Let me just take it all out of the plastic. Get the sound over with. I got one skein of the Splendid DK base, and this is a 75-25, and this is the colorway One and Only. I just really liked this, and I thought it looked nice and moody, and I've still only ever made one pair of DK weight socks, so I wanted to make another. And then the other one I got is on the Simple Sock base, which is a fingering weight, 75-25 also, and this is the colorway Totally 90s. And I wanted to use this for summer sock camp because Kay the Crazy Sock Lady is doing 80s 90s themed summer sock camp, and she also used this colorway, and it looked really, really cool. Yeah. And then this one I got when I was in Montana for the retreat, but I just got it at a quilting store when I had spare time, so it isn't really retreat related. But this is Tula Pink fabric from the Roar collection, so it's got dinosaurs on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is gonna be put away until I have my own space to do some quilting. I'll just put it away. And then next I will show you guys other things I got in Montana. I got these antler earrings. So they're beaded and they have antler on them. Just because I thought they were really unique, and they're made by a Native American lady. And yeah, thought they were interesting. And then also, I told you guys I was gonna collect tea towels. So in Great Falls, I got this tea towel. I wanted to get some sillier ones, but I don't actually know if it matters what material you have for sourdough, so I just went ahead and got this one because it's still kind of funny. So that's our second tea towel now. And I have made a sourdough starter, so I'm gonna make my first sourdough tomorrow. Next up is, I also got this at the Farmer's Daughter Fiber store, but let me take a drink. Oh, and I got these weird glasses because I thought they made me look kind of creepy. And also, I like that they make everything pink, but they don't really do anything for sun or anything like that. Alright, so next I will show you guys the gift bag we got at the retreat. I think I mentioned last time, but maybe I didn't say enough. I went to the Big Sky retreat in Montana. It's about 30 minutes outside of Great Falls, and it was hosted by Candace from Farmer's Daughter Fibers, and Alec was there helping every step of the way. But this was our gift bag. This is a Hammer and Hide bag. It's a project bag that rolls down, and it's made out of denim and has a big Farmer's Daughter Fiber logo on it. It's super cute. I think this bag is like $200 or $225 or something. It's really expensive because I had looked at it at the store before I went to the retreat and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I was like, whoa. But then I got there and they had this bag and it has goodies in it. So I'll show you guys what came in it. We got, first off, this sock tube. This is Elkhorn sock base, which is 80% superwash Punta Arenas merino and 20% nylon. And this is like the longest sock tube ever. It's a whole 437 yard skein. And then they gave us a mini to cut in heels, toes, and cuffs. So I will be doing that. It's a really pretty color. And then we got this raw and fine chocolate. It says it's mixed truffles, a 4-piece box, but we got 2 of the boxes. I'm not a big chocolate person, but I will try these. Cute lady on there. Definitely gotta put them away though so the dog doesn't eat them. And we got this notebook. It's a Daisy May designed notebook, and it's got like a little map with Montana on there. We got this Montana premium coffee from Hunter Bay Coffee Roasters. So I might have to give that a try. This is a light roast. Don't really need to leave that in my bedroom either. I got a couple stickers. Little Montana-y stickers. I got this, it's called Zizia All Botanicals Balm. And this is for lips or hands or wherever, cracked elbows, whatever. And then, oh, I almost forgot. I got a new chapstick that I really like. This is, also came in the bag. This is fry bread grease chapstick, which is cool. And it's from like Native American communities and reservations. And I guess they actually got grease from fry bread making and made chapstick out of it, and it's vanilla scented. And it sticks on your lips so long, like it feels really nourishing, and it hangs around a long time even if you're drinking and stuff. So yeah, new favorite chapstick in the current project bag. And then this project bag actually has a bunch of pockets and stuff, like you can put your needles or pens or whatever in the sides, so that's really cool. And I'm going to start a project in here soon. I'll show you guys when I'm going to start. But I almost forgot, I got a hoodie because I didn't pack right, and it ended up being actually pretty cold. But I got a hoodie at the Farmer's Daughter store also. It's got dog hair on it right now, but it is a Sisters United hoodie, which is a fundraising foundation to help Native American ladies. And their logo is really, really beautiful. And I believe Candace started that foundation. Don't quote me. Next, I will show you guys yarn that I bought from Farmer's Daughter Fibers, and then I will show you the yarn that we got to go to the Farmer's Daughter Fibers dye studio, and they taught us to dye solids, variegated and speckled, so I'll show you guys the yarn I dyed for that. And you were able to purchase more yarn, so you could dye a whole sweater quantity if you want, or whatever. But I'll show you guys the yarn I bought first. I'm gonna have more plastic sounds too in a second. So first up, I wanted to get some of their Oh Dang DK, which is I believe a DK, well, obviously a DK, it's in the name, a DK Suri. It's 90% Suri alpaca, 10% silk. And I wanted to get this soap to make the Nebula by Andrea Mowry. So I got 3 skeins of Oh Dang DK. And this is the colorway Meet Me Tonight in Atlantic City. And it looks like this. I'll take one out of the label to show you. It looks like muddy grungy tie-dye. And that's why I picked it, is because I thought it would pull kind of weird and I wanted to see what it would look like. And also I feel like this is gonna be such a good like transitional shirt. I don't know, I'm gonna make the sleeves long if I can, but I'm just gonna do whatever I have enough yarn for. And so I feel like this will lend itself really well to fall or spring. Oh dang BK. Next, I made a kit. They had kits there. They had a sample of this shawl. It is the Recollect shawl. I think that's what it's called. I think it's the Recollect shawl. And I can't remember the designer's name, but I will put it down below in the description box. The Recollect shawl, and it wanted like 8 skeins of Recollect or Reminisce, which is their 100% Montana and Wyoming Rambouillet, and it's a sport weight. And they have 185 yards per 2 ounces. So it wants 2 of one color and then 1 of 6 different colors. So I will show you guys what I did, if I can remember. So the color I got 2 of is called Teton, which is really dark green. This is what it looks like. So I'm only gonna hold 1 of it though, because this is too many yarns. If I can add pictures, I'll take a flat lay picture of it and insert it. But so Teton is, I guess, the main color kind of, since it is 2 of it. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. I already regret this. Okay. And these are the other 6 colors to go with the Teton in the middle. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll try to flatten it out. But the Recollect shawl is really cool. Looks like, I'm gonna throw this, so hold on. Oop. It looks like maybe it's a garter stitch. But yeah, so we have 2 skeins of Teton, and then we have Honey I Do. All the names are so funny too. Everything's Copacetic is this blue color, and then we have Sinopa, which is dark purple, and then we have here Old Man Coyote, the Sapphire Empress, and then this one is Desert Rose, which is actually on Reminisce, their lighter wool that they start with. So Recollect, I think they're the same base, other than Reminisce is a white base that they dye, and Recollect is a gray base that they dye, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me see what the other ones are. Okay, Teton and Sinopa are both Recollect. And then Honey I Do and Everything's Copacetic are both Reminisce, the lighter base. So I got only the rose clay color, and then these 2 are Reminisce. Trying to throw them back in the box. Okay. There's gonna be plastic sound while I take out the colors I dyed. Here's the little package. What I want to do because these are all 100% superwash merino wool, I would like to make a shawl using all 3 of these. But I'm not a big shawl person, so I can't actually think of any patterns, but it would be cool to make a DK weight shawl that wants 3 colors and maybe has brioche or something. But this is my speckled colorway right here. This is my variegated colorway, which I'm actually going to take the label off because it is different in the middle. This one I kind of try to do a fade between like the pinky to the orangey and then green. And it did make yellow in the middle, which was nice and helped. And this one I just wanted to make a really, really, really dark green. Hopefully you guys can see that. It is like almost browny black. It's so dark. But I think it'll make such a nice contrast with these other two. So I like that. And this is like a high twist. I don't know, but I like it. It's really bouncy. And let me put those over here. Is that all I have? Yeah, that's all I have. I'm going to cast on the nebula next week, so I have more time to work on look at my holes, but I don't think I'll be done. And then I also am going to cast on a new pair of socks pretty soon using Gauge Dye Works April Tulips, I think the colorway is called. But that's all I have for you guys. So until next time, bye.